Hi, this is Tracy. It's late at night and I am uploading videos that Lizelle and I have been making for about a week, trying to make this coming out video. It's something that I had my meetup group tonight for narcissist abuse, and we had a lot of new members, and it was really good to see their faces. But what happened was, as everyone went around and told their story again, was that there was my story, which included my arrest. And this has become my mission, to educate people and let them understand sort of the dangers of really a sociopathic, narcissistic person that's going to use every tool in his arsenal to, or her arsenal, to protect themselves and their lives, right? So what I wasn't really sensitive of, and I feel kind of bad, is that this would trigger fear in others, and that's not my intention. And I am sorry for the people that were there that got that, and I'm sorry that I wasn't sensitive enough to it. But I want people to know that this isn't about my story. While it's horrible, it is such a common story, and it is so many people's story. And I don't think that we should stay quiet about it. If we stay quiet about it, then the world will never really truly know the depth and the amount of danger that I'm holding this tonight. It's not easy, but the danger that we're in being with a narcissist. The most important thing that I have learned is, don't let the narcissist know you're onto them. Don't confront them. If you think this, don't ever tell them. If you do, that's when they will come with their claws out, and that's when the danger is. This is not a story about me. This is a story about so many others. And I think it's the lack of empathy. Might not be this extreme. It might not be this crazy making, right? It might be something that you see and it's just a little bit bigger than you've ever seen before. Just know these are dangerous signs, and these are things that can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter what walk of life you're in. Narcissists hurt people, and they don't have any empathy. You know, while I sat there in jail, I kept imagining that this person that put me there was, well, probably feeling badly, because this was extreme. He probably said he probably didn't know this was going to happen, and he couldn't stop it. This was the town against me, not him. He was a victim. And so he couldn't have stopped it if he wanted to. And so I thought that he would be worried about me. When I found out that Lizelle asked him and said she felt bad that what was happening, thought it was a way over the top for what had happened. She said she felt bad. And he said, I didn't. Really? I don't think he did. When I was in court, the DA came up to my lawyer, and I was sitting next to him. And he had told her that he might show up for court, and she was warning my lawyer, to be prepared, and to prepare me that if he walked in, he wanted to be heard by the judge. He didn't like that the punishment I was given he thought was not enough. And she told my lawyer he wanted me to go to jail for 6 months. And this was all to hide his lies. The lengths that he was willing to go to lie and make up things and actually have nothing inside. This is a man I thought was my best friend. This is a man that had me watch his child for 40 days last year. Left me alone. Left me alone with a sick child to take to an emergency room while he got on a plane. Left me alone with him with a broken shoulder. And I had to cut his waffles and, like bite-sized food and make his lunches and dress him at night and put his sling back on. He left me with his child. He borrowed money from me many, many times. Those were things that I thought we shared that were real. And to find out that none of them were, that's the scary part. We're making our video. We're putting it together, actually. We've cut all the pieces. Sorry this is shaky. I'm holding it because I wasn't going to make a video. But these feelings came out and I wanted to share. That's all I got. Thanks. This is Tracy.